What is going on today, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of the Nick Sands Presents podcast. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of Nick Sands Presents. Today is a big day because today I'm going to share with you the 8th time that I have done stand-up comedy at an open mic. I want to show people that starting something new is scary and it's hard, but if you just keep showing up, you will continue to get better. Anyone who wants to try something and is afraid to start, if you're watching this now, once this video is done, go back and watch my first set, which I'll link below. The first time I ever did an open mic, and just look at the progress that I've made. I'm very far from being anything more than a beginner, but the progress is apparent, and I want everybody to see that, like, if you want to do something, there is nothing stopping you except you. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that, and without further ado, let's go check out the Laugh Attic.
Give it up for Nick Sands, everybody. Brant was talking about how lizards never get winded. I'm like the exact opposite. I got winded eating that quesadilla. And if you saw how I spelled quesadilla in my phone, it's fucking embarrassing. Dude, if ICE came in here, I could use that as proof that I'm not illegal. So I've been coming here for a few weeks now, and you can always tell how you did last week by how Danny pulls you up, right? Like, when he's like, oh, I love this guy's so funny, you know, you did dog shit last week. And when he's like, makes fun of like my cartoonish hairline, or my disgruntled appearance, you know, I'm like, all right, I did pretty good. But it seems like the holy grail is if he insinuates that you're a pedophile. I've never gotten to that point. But it also seems like most of the people who kill every week I wouldn't trust with my kids, so maybe there's something else.
There's a connection.
So I have like a weird situation. Does anybody pee outside? Yeah. You ever do it in a group? That's always weird, right? It's like trying to gauge how far you need to walk away from the group to take a piss, right? And I feel like it's weirdly connected to dick size. Because like we all know that one guy who's like huge dick and he just kind of like turns halfway and he like still makes eye contact with you while he's pissing. And then like makes a quip as he finishes up and turns back around, right? And then there's like the average guy who disengages from the group, walks to the edge of the clearing. Just completely fucking separated from the group. And then there's guys like me and Ben who have to walk 100 yards out. And I had to drop a geolocation pin on my fucking on Google Maps so I can find my way back. I don't remember what's next. I was worried about that one. I wrote that this morning and I was like, oh, I don't know. Don't ask me why I was outside in the middle of the winter with a bunch of guys. Did you hear Mississippi's trying to ban jacking off? They're not going to let you come at all. Any unauthorized coming will be met with force. The last time they did something like that was Prohibition, right? And we got fucking awesome dudes like Al Capone, John Dillinger. What kind of fucked up outlaw folk heroes are we gonna get this time around? Dude, my uncle is gonna have a bunch of wanted posters up. Everybody's gonna be cheering him on. The stickiest fucking motherfucker. Anyone's ever looked up to? One thing that's been eating at me a little bit is everybody's calling this guy a Nazi. I think that's not fair. Right, and the reason I'm saying that is because this room is set up like a shooting gallery. Right, there's one entrance, this dark room that nobody fucking knows where it goes, the hallway. Dude, I want to get on his good side. Way too fat to fit out those windows. So my only hope is that he's merciful. So just hang out. Oh, alright, so as you all know, America's in the fucking toilet. We keep taking L's. Right, American dream is fucking dead. The big thing that they really took from us, though, is our midlife crisis. We're not going to get a good midlife crisis. It used to be you turned 40, you picked up a 22-year-old girlfriend in a coke habit, jammed him into an IROC Z, racked up tickets and a couple DUIs over a few months, and then wrapped that bitch around a telephone pole and a half-brain insurance scheme to try and get some of your life savings back. Now we have Warhammer 40K miniatures. Right, a dude who's fucking spending 20 hours a week painting miniatures is the equivalent of like, am I supposed to acknowledge that?
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna acknowledge it every time. So anyways, this is my first time ever getting to 1 minute left. No, I'm just kidding. I lost where I was going, so I'm just gonna quote it. Guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.
Nick Sands with a heater, give it up for him.
Are you gonna call me a pedophile next week?
Yeah, he's a motherfucking biggest pedophile in the room. Nick Sands.